Doge is dangerous. Doge is corrupt. Doge is ruining everything. At least that's what these screeching politicians want you to believe, despite the facts slapping them in the face. They throw tantrums, contradict themselves, and make complete fools of their cause. And then the cavalry rolls in with our secretaries making a stand. This is going to be an entertaining few minutes. Let's dive in. Here are a few. This is great theater. Enjoy the stupidity.
You talk about people invading our data. Listen, people said that they were upset about TikTok, but I'm upset about the guy that runs Twitter, who for sure is doing nefarious things. So let me tell you something.
The gentlelady's time has expired.
It's time for
the
us
gentlelady's
to do our
time
job
has expired.
and rein in this rogue actor known as
The gentlelady's
Elon
time
Musk.
has expired.
While we're sitting here, Donald Trump and Elon Musk are recklessly and illegally dismantling the federal government, shuttering federal agencies, firing federal workers.
Now, this, of course, we know is President Elon Musk. He's also the world's richest man.
The bottom line is simple. Everyone knows there's waste in government and should be cut, but Doge is using a meat axe.
People of this country are being violated because all of our privacy is being taken up by Elon Musk and Trump, and we don't know what all they have on us. We don't know what all they have on us.
And there it is. Waters said the quiet part out loud. And Chuck Schumer's talking about how we're using a meat cleaver. Wouldn't you want to get through waste quickly? Well, maybe Chuck doesn't. Here he is dancing and celebrating because the Roosevelt Hotel in New York, his area, received $59 million. Now, the video we're going to play at the end is about the Roosevelt Hotel and how it got $59 million from FEMA to pay for illegal aliens to have a 4-star hotel right next to Grand Central Station, New York City. Crazy, right? But more importantly, take a look at this flag. It bears striking resemblance to this one, doesn't it? And this is the old Iranian flag. Yeah, I'm not done with Crockett yet, so let's let her bury herself a little bit.
In fact, he sat there in the Oval Office yesterday and he admitted that he was lying and he was using his propaganda machine to do it when he said that we sent millions of dollars to Gaza for condoms. That was a lie.
Actually, that wasn't a lie. We did send it, but not to that Gaza. We sent it to a Gaza in Africa. It's funny how you can manipulate things. I wonder if we tried doing that to them, how they'd react. Because the bottom line is, this woman will say and do absolutely anything. And I'm not sure why she's so compelled to lie because, well, she's not rich yet. We're going to talk about that in just a couple seconds. For those of you that don't know, this is Ayanna Pressley. She's from Boston. She's a congresswoman up there. I think she's a racist pig, but we're not talking race right now. We're talking, well, let's let her do it.
Look, let me tell you something. I'll take a bit of umbrage here. I'll speak on behalf of my colleagues. I think I can say we are all willing to work with anyone who's serious about doing the work of censoring the American people and advancing progress. Censoring the American people.
Wow. Once again, the quiet part out loud. Now, did she mean to say that? Probably not, but the bottom line is that has happened over the last 4 years. She's part of the party that was doing that aggressively towards everybody, and she's a racist bitch. Yeah, I said the quiet part out loud. Here she is being questioned by a citizen journalist.
Do you condemn the fact that Doge exposed FEMA for sending $59 million to house illegal immigrants today? Do you condone that?
I just can't get over the blocker. There's a gentleman there who's blocking for us. And, oh, excuse me, sir. They try and get in the way, and he's still pushing. I love it. We have got to push against these people. Just like Maxine Waters said, we need to get up in their face. This little ditty wouldn't be any fun. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to mention P. Diddy. We'll get to him and Epstein a little bit later. Wouldn't be any fun if we didn't put Pocahontas Elizabeth Warren up on stage, let her speak for a moment. But first, let's go back a couple of years. Hear what she has to say. You're going to love this.
I was talking to someone who spent many years as a prosecutor, and he said, you know, when that much money disappears, it's usually because somebody broke some laws somewhere. But if we don't look, if we don't ask, if we don't uncover it and make it all public, we'll never find out.
And then there's this, currently.
For every American who doesn't want some weird Elon Musk suck up searching through your personal private data, this is your fight.
By the way, crazy how they got rich on a government salary. Things that make you go, I edited this part. It's quick, but painful.
Which side are you on? Tell me, which side are you on? Which side are you on? We'll fight against Joe Doge will fight Elon Musk.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can't make you watch any more of that. That's just, it hurts my ears. By the way, they did a pan out on this a little while ago. And in the pan out, there's about 75 people there. This is strictly a photo shoot. All right, so now let's bring in the cavalry as well as something from Senator Kennedy, which is always fun and entertaining. But before that, I'm going to shamelessly ask you to hit the subscribe button. If you're on this long, we're probably talking the same language. Love to put more information in front of you. And it really helps the algorithm know that this is something you like. And it means the world to me as well. Let's get back to it. And now for the good part. I have been waiting 4 years for this.
I, Pamela Bondi, do solemnly swear.
I, Tulsi Gabbard, do solemnly swear.
Sorry, I got to watch this one more time.
I, Pamela Bondi, do solemnly swear.
I, Tulsi Gabbard, do solemnly swear.
This is great. And the great Senator Kennedy from Louisiana is going to finish it up for us. He's always got some great stuff, and he brings up some of the extra spending. You'll love this. Let's let him do the talking.
But I'll tell you what Mr. Musk discovered. I find it fascinating. He discovered that the American taxpayers are giving money to Afghanistan. He found that we are giving money to Yemen, to Syria. I didn't know that. Some of our foreign aid is going to Yemen, Afghanistan, Syria. He found that the USAID has 10,000 people, and every year they give away $40 billion. He found that the USAID gave money to support electric vehicles in Vietnam, to a transgender clinic in India. He found that USAID gave $1.5 million to a Serbian LGBTQ group called Grupa. They found that USAID spent $164 million to support radical organizations around the world. We're not talking Cub Scout troops here. We're talking about radical organizations around the world. They gave $122 million of that to groups aligned with foreign terrorist organizations.
And that, as they say, is the fat lady singing. This is Synopsis of Stupidity. I'm Phil. We're glad you're here. God bless you. God bless America.
It's over. Go home.